Hi, this is Cameron Meredith with ADU West Coast. Today we're going to talk about what an ADU is. I'm sure a lot of you have heard the term or have read a lot about it lately, but we're just going to cover some of the basics. An ADU stands for accessory dwelling unit. And some of you might wonder, what is that? What does that stand for? Well, an accessory dwelling unit is a second or third home, complete with independent living facilities. So it has to have a kitchen, a functioning kitchen, with a bath, a full bathroom. Okay, so when you build these ADUs, it's got to have two of those things. All right. Some of you might have heard of these as mother-in-law quarters, granny flats, tiny homes, whatever they are. But if it's considered a legal ADU unit, it has to have a functioning kitchen and a bath, okay? Over here, we can see what types of different ADUs we have. Here on the top left, which is where we'll start, we have an over-the-garage unit, which is very common for people with limited space or someone that wants to keep their parking spot. To the right of that, we have your most common, which is a garage conversion. So you can either convert an attached or detached garage into an ADU unit. Again, this is going to be the most common and most cost-effective to build an ADU. The bottom left here is the standalone unit. If your lot's big enough, you don't want to lose your parking space, you don't mind losing some of your yard, you can also build a unit from the ground up. We call that the standalone ADU unit. Again, that's also common if people don't want to lose their parking space. And then bottom right here is a basement or attic conversion. Obviously, we're in California. Here we have that many basements. But in retrospect to this, you can convert a portion of the house. So let's say you have a larger one-story home and there's 4 bedrooms on one side and there's one odd bedroom or some sort of den or game room on one side of the house. You can convert that into a livable unit, if that makes sense. So you can also convert an existing part of your home. So we have the over the garage, which is 1, the garage conversion, which is 2, the standalone unit, which is 3, and then the basement attic or existing space conversion. Here are some pictures so you guys can kind of see what they look like. This one on the top right was one we did in South LA. As you can see, it was a 2-car garage before, and now it's a livable unit. And again, this is just to show you guys what these kind of look like here. And there's a variety of things of what ADUs can be used for. So remember, in order for it to be considered an ADU, it has to have a functioning bathroom as well as kitchen. But that doesn't mean we haven't seen all sorts of things. Some of the things we see: elderly care, we see music studio, we see office space, we see workout yoga studios, art space, guest house, entertainment area, backyard bar, and income property. So we see all these things. Obviously, the number one need or use for ADUs that we see is elder care and income property. But it's very common now during COVID-19. A lot of people are creating a extra studio kind of office space that they can convert later on into a rentable studio unit. So that's becoming very popular as well. But again, this is just kind of a quick overview of what an ADU is. Hopefully I had some insight to what that is and then explained a little bit about what you can do on your yard or your property, whether it's over the garage, in the backyard, converting a garage, or an existing part of your property. But that's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All our contact information is below, and we'll see you guys next time.